What's happening, everybody? I hope you're all as excited as I am for Shonen Jump Championship Nashville this weekend. There's a jump this weekend? I know, I was surprised too. Who can honestly care? It's still Light Sword format. Oh. Right. Well, maybe something with Absolute Zero will pop up and surprise us? Yeah. I can't honestly say I'm expecting much in the way of change. Anyhow, time to get on topic. Today I want to touch on the promotional cards for the newest Yu-Gi-Oh game to hit the DS, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's World Championship Tournament 2010 Reverse of Arcadia. Jeez, that was a mouthful. Almost as bad as the name of any given Duel Masters booster pack. Zing! So, who's up first? I guess that'd be Samurai Sword Baron. Once per turn, you can select one defense position monster your opponent controls. Change it to face-up attack position. Huh. You know, I think I've seen this effect before, but I can't quite put my finger on it. At any rate, it's a solid effect that can let you push some damage through on demand. Being a warrior means Samurai Sword Baron is easily accessible, but I can't help but be irked by the 1600 attack. While that is enough to trump most monsters whose positions you'd be switching, it's not great enough to contend with most offensive monsters. On the other end of the spectrum, it's also too great to be brought to the table with Giant Rat. Not sure why they thought it would be over the top to give this card 1500 attack, or 1800 attack, but as it stands, Samurai Sword Baron is an alright card. It's just that there will usually be better options for a deck to consider. Next we have Stygian Security, also known as Hell Security in the OCG. This little guy summons a level 1 Fiend type monster from the deck when it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard in battle. In other words, that will usually be another copy of itself, Supé for the Inca deck, or perhaps even Infernity Mirage, or Infernity Revenger, if you're really into this card. But I can't say I am. In most cases, Mystic Tomato and friends outclass Stygian Security in their spectrum of options, but this thing is a tuner, so there will be some obscure situations where it'll be better than Tomato, albeit few. The final card included in the game is Stygian Sergeants, aka Hell Twin Cop, aka Hell Twin Cop Jaw and Kick. Oh, Ushio, you and your overpowered low-level synchro monsters. I kid. Stygian Sergeants isn't anywhere near as over-the-top as Goyo Guardian. It's actually a fairly balanced card due to the fact that it needs a Fiend-type tuner. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, it can gain 800 attack until the end of the battle phase and attack once again in a row. It's a pretty intense beater for the few decks that would be willing to dedicate deck space to a Fiend-type tuner. But that's about all there is to it. I'm not trying to downplay how strong double attacking is, I just figure you all know already. If you don't, well, get out from under my rock. Actually, get out from under my rock anyway. I don't have any room for guests. Here's hoping that was a good enough note to end on. Later, guys.